So here's the tea on why I quit being a social media influencer and decided to post all of my content to Pinterest instead.
I have over 1 million followers and I quit being a full-time influencer.
No, I can't be an influencer. I can't do it. I thought for sure that I could, but
As you just saw, we're looking at people quitting being content influencer. What is a content influencer? Content influencer is someone who influences other people to either buy a product or do something. You're basically just influencing people through your content to do other things. So these people are not fully quitting being content creation, but they're just quitting the whole trying to influence people on what to get and what not to get.
So here's the tea on why I quit being a social media influencer and decided to post all of my content to Pinterest instead. Being a social media influencer is hard whether you believe it or not.
As you can see, she's not fully quitting content creation. She's just changing platforms. So I believe she was probably on TikTok and Instagram. So now she's just fully on Pinterest.
So tired of trying to create content that I felt like people didn't care about or trying to keep up with the latest trends, constantly buying the newest things. Honestly, it just felt so exhausting to get nothing in return from other platforms. Because the thing is,
She's not wrong. When it comes to TikTok and Instagram, you have to be flowing with everything. Like, what I mean by flowing with everything is you have to be in and out of every single trend as fast as possible, trying to make as much content as possible on that trend when it's still considered trending. You could try and bring back old trends. This is like after like 1 or 2 years, so that people are like actually still interested and be like, oh damn, oh it's been a while since we've heard this. So, with this being said, she's actually like, I'm quitting TikTok and whatever outside because Pinterest stays longer close to YouTube. YouTube, when you have a video on YouTube, it stays longer in the world than when you were to have the same video on TikTok. Because on TikTok, 2 days, 3 days, if that video did not get millions of views, it's very rare for it to go viral after that.
with other platforms, you're almost making money in real time because a TikTok and an Instagram post only has a lifespan of about 48 hours. So by using Pinterest, I have created a passive income that literally has generated me money in my sleep for years. People go to Pinterest to solve a problem or get inspiration, right? So instead, now I just post all of my content to Pinterest and it lives on for years and years and years.
She's not wrong on this situation because when it comes to Pinterest and YouTube, whenever you post a video, as long as people are still interested in whatever you posted in the beginning and they're still searching for it, people, when you go to YouTube, you're searching for something, how to do something, or you're trying to just entertain yourself when you're eating. Like for most of you, probably eating while watching this video. But she's probably trying to see how she can let her videos stay on the internet for longer before it disappears. Pinterest, perfect. People go there for like inspirations. YouTube, people go there to search for what to do or entertainment. So it's going to stay there for longer. But on TikTok, how many times have you used the search button on TikTok? Quite a lot when you're searching for trends. But when you're not searching for trends, you're not going there to search for specific things.
Create content for that platform only and then link it to different pages that contain all different affiliate links about that post. I ran out of time, so here's the tea on
Okay, I'm not going to follow her, but her username is Pin Success. Wherein I think she's talking about Pinterest mostly. So
no, I can't be an influencer. I can't do it. I thought for sure that I could, but it's been made abundantly clear to me that unless for some freaking who knows why reason that I accumulate enough followers to make money on views alone, there will not be 1 cent made off of TikTok for me. Because let me just tell you what, I got all excited because I had like I don't even know what a viral video is considered, but I had a video that has, I guess it's not even that many views now that I think about it, but like what, 40,000 views, but like so many comments, so many. And then I ended up having over 1,000 followers, and I was like, oh shoot, people say you can start making
on TikTok, this video is kind of long. On TikTok, I'm so sorry to say this. I have a TikTok channel with over 200,000 subs. I'm not followers. I'm not saying that to flex or anything, but 40,000 views on TikTok is close to nothing. What do I mean by that? TikTok shares your videos on people's For You page. And depending on people commenting and mostly liking and favoriting or sharing your video, that's how you blow up. Comments, yes, but likes are good to have, but they're not that big of a. Of course, it does affect how many views you're going to get. But when it comes to number one, how long did people watch your video for? Number two, how many comments? Number three, are people sharing or saving your video for later? So for later. So such things do affect how much views you get. 40,000 on TikTok. I'm so sorry, but it's not significant to where you can say I can actually make money from this. It's so hard because assuming you have a $1 like per thousand views, and that's pushing it because TikTok usually does the cents like from 20 cents to like 40 to 50 cents per thousand views. She's getting a maximum of $40 or more if she has a very high RPM, in which is very hard unless you're talking about financial. But in this scenario, it's a little bit different.
Money after that. And I was like, cool. So I bought some refundable samples. And do you guys know?
Trying to sell something to people on social media is, how do I put it? Hard when you're looking for money. If you're doing all this stuff, of course you're doing it to get money. You're going to get paid. Cool. But doing it specifically for money and you don't actually enjoy, like, okay, there are people who are born and they loved selling things. That's why we have people who love selling. There are people who love doing other things. But when you join in content creation, you actually have to want to do it just to do it, not because of money. As soon as you have money as your first priority when it comes to content creation, number one, your videos are not going to be good. Assuming LeBron James came to the field and his main idea was, oh, I want to get paid to be here. You see where the problem is. If he came in just for the money, you probably see his like performance drop down because his main focus is money. Him being there is enough to get him enough money for him not to have to do anything. I just said a lot of what am I even talking about? But if LeBron James was to show up every day and perform, guess what? People are going to want to pay him so that they promote their brand. When assuming he's playing a game and he wears a specific shoe, everyone's going to want to buy that shoe. Why? It's LeBron. LeBron does what? Plays basketball for a living. Yes, it's for a living, but I'm pretty sure he loved basketball prior to getting paid to do it. So in this case, she's trying to sell things to people just because of money, in which I'm so sorry. Yes, you do it to get money, but you have to have the passion to create content prior to being able to sell things. Like me, if I try and sell you a tractor right now, that does not work at all. But if I try to sell you a content creation toolkit on how you could start content creation, guess what? That makes sense with what I'm doing. But I'm pretty sure what she was trying to sell does not match what she usually does on her TikTok account.
Oh, that I absolutely.
I have over 1 million followers and I quit being a full-time influencer. I got a 9 to 5 and I'm significantly happier now. And here's all the reasons why. There's this perception online that full freedom and flexibility equates to happiness, but I don't think that's true. I think that happiness actually comes from overcoming challenges that you feel passionate about. But not just that, actually
Passionate. You have to have passion to create content. Content creation is mentally draining. As I said earlier, this girl was jumping from trend to trend until she decided, you know what? Pinterest is what's for me. She could have done YouTube, but cool. Pinterest is here for me. When you're dealing with TikTok and some of these accounts, it's just crazy. So she's correct. When it comes to day like 9 to 5, you just know from 9 to 5, I'm walking in and I'm working and I'm done for the day. But for content creation, even whenever you're relaxing, you're not really relaxing because your brain is like, what is the next viral video I can make? And as soon as that happens, you kind of burn out quick. It's so draining, especially when you have like things on the back burner, like, oh, you have to pay bills off of content creation. You have to kind of gradually get into it. Number one. Number two, you have to have passion for this stuff. Like, if you're to get paid, let's assume your day to job 9 to 5 is paying you 10,000, and then your content creation is paying you 4,000 per month. Which one would you go for? Some people would literally quit their 9 to 5 to be able to do content creation because they actually enjoy doing it. Perfect example, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast enjoys doing content creation. Why? He literally counted from 1 to 100,000 times just for a video before he blew up. He enjoys content creation. Corey Kenshin, he started YouTube a while back. He's been doing it for years now. He gets paid a lot of money to where he can take a 9-month break. Why? He put in the hours and he actually enjoys doing it. So you see where I'm coming from, right?
Overcoming things as a team. Humans are social creatures, and we need community and partnership that's not just online. While some people may like the flexibility and schedule, feeling like my days are structured actually makes them feel more gratifying. If you depend on
Yeah, as I said, 9 to 5 and you're done with work. Sometimes they might push like to extend to like 6 p.m. or like 1 hour later, but that's it. It does not push beyond that. After you go home, you don't have to think about work unless your work is like IT or customer support, then maybe, or when you're on call. So
This is my influencer ick and the reason why I stopped trying to become an influencer. Okay, you are sent products that are so crappy, so bad for the environment and so bad for your body, and you're supposed to get on your social media and lie to your followers, trying to convince them to buy this product that you're claiming is life-changing or you couldn't live without it. Girl, what?
trying to influence people to buy something that you yourself don't use as a content creator is really, really hard. She's not wrong in this situation because most of the products you're getting, unless you're working with like big brands, Adidas, Nike, all these big companies, most of the time will go for a content creator who's already established and is able to create content that would perfectly represent their product. What do I mean by this? If I want to advertise running shoes, what's the best thing for me to do in the video? Two things. Either be very active outside or be actually running. Number two, if I want to advertise a phone, for example, right, for like a specific company, if it's Apple, they're already big. They're already big. So what company? I'll probably say like Motorola. Also, they're kind of big. Huawei are kind of big. But the best thing for me to show off of these phones would be the tech that other companies don't have. But if you're a content influencer trying to influence someone to buy something that they're not interested in the first place, it's going to be very hard for you because if I want to buy a car, a truck to be exact, and you're trying to sell me a Honda Civic, I am so sorry, my friend. It's not going to work out. Why? Because I don't care about a Honda Civic. I don't want a Honda Civic. I want a truck. So I'm not going to buy from you. The best thing for you to do as a content influencer is to try and find what are people buying, then try and sell that, or what is something that matches your usual content or something that you would use on a daily basis and find a way to work around that thing. Trying to make a video specifically just to sell a product is going to be very hard because you might as well just join the marketing team of that company. So, is it a bad thing to be a content influencer? No. But just find what works for you as a person prior to joining them. With that being said, it's your boy Bellan. Don't forget to like and comment down below what you think about these people quitting being content influencers, not content creation. And number two, what do you think about my opinions? Remember, they're all opinions. Don't forget to subscribe and peace out.